Rich, and today is Sunday in Des Moines. Thank you for watching my show, Beer Night with Rich. This is my brother, Scott.
Hey!
He is a TV newsman
Hello.
for Channel 8 here in Des Moines, Iowa. And this is my sister, Robin, who's a doctor in New York City. And today we're going to be reviewing Exile Beatnik Sour.
A local beer right here in Iowa.
Local beer right here in Iowa.
Sour beer.
Nice and sour.
So today we're doing a sour beer. I've been trying to get Rich to do a sour beer since he started the show because they're my favorites and I'm always looking for good sour beers. And it's hard to find them and hard to find good reviews. So this is Exile from Des Moines, Iowa, Beatnik Sour. It's a Berliner Weissbier, which is a type of sour. There's different types of sours.
What, is it from Berlin or something? Why is it called a Berliner Weiss?
It's an interesting question. This, of course, is from Des Moines, not Berlin, but they were the most popular beers in Des Moines for most of the 19th century.
Des Moines?
Of Berlin.
In Berlin?
It is that style. That
And Scott, what's a Weiss? What's Weiss mean?
Charlie Weiss used to be the football coach for Notre Dame in Kansas.
What's his last name mean?
Weiss? Wheat. Wheat!
Yeah!
Yes!
All right, okay. Some of the stats here. Scott, how much alcohol is in this beer?
5.60%. Why'd you put the 0? If it's 5.60, you could have just said 5.6.
She's being accurate. Robin.
Robin wrote
yeah,
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right,
5.6%.
All right, and so when we taste this beer, what are some of the things we're going to look for in this beer, Scott? What are some of these things?
Well, clearly we're going to look for some citrus, some lemon, and bread. Wait, there's bread in the beer? What kind of a beer is this?
Well, it is made with yeast, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually made with wild yeast. That's one of the differences with the sour beer and more modern brew methods.
I didn't read the whole list. Here, you can read the rest.
All right, it may be a little acidic, might have a grassy or fruity taste to it. So you got
malt.
And maltiness.
What does that mean? Chocolate?
It's going to be kind of maybe bready.
But we already have the bread.
How many IBUs
Malt
is it?
is different from chocolate.
All right.
Yeah.
So there's not chocolate bread floating in that bottle.
All right. Scott has a really cool bottle opener here from a wedding. Your buddy Tisser, right?
That's right, Tisser.
It's a railroad tie. Let's go ahead and open this thing, shall we? All right. And then we've got a pint glass here. My brother in Iowa doesn't have any special glassware for beer.
This doesn't count? I got a pint glass.
Yeah.
You just said it's a pint glass.
But he didn't have like a tulip glass or like, you know, all the fancy schmancy stuff. That's all right. All right, what color is this? Scott's lovely wife back there. What color is this?
Yellow.
Yellow? It is kind of yellow, you're right.
It's very gold.
So it's got a 2-finger head on it, meaning that's about 2 fingers. It's very cloudy. I would call it like a hay color or a straw color. Scott, why don't you give this a smell and tell us what it smells like? What do you smell in there?
Very fruity, very light. Doesn't smell like chocolate bread. No, it smells like a delicious glass of lemonade almost. Like it's very citrusy, I think.
Smell some lemons? All right.
Yeah, it seems like it tastes really good.
Let's see what Robin smells in there.
What was this beer called again? Exile?
This is Exile Beatnik Sour we're doing.
And did you say where the beer is from?
Oh, the beer is from right here in Des Moines, Iowa. It's a local brewery right here, started by some immigrants. From what country?
I think the family that started it, their descendants were from Milan, actually. And so
Italy, all right.
So that's why it's called Exile, because it's based on that. So, yeah, I'm gonna agree with Scott. It does have a citrusy kind of a fruity smell, a little bit of a weedy, I think like weedy? A bread, kind of a freshly baked bread smell too.
And this beer is advertised a lot here. I'm the one out of these 3 Reisters that lives here, and you hear about this beer all the time here locally. It is a big hit.
I smell lemony. I actually don't like the smell that much of this. I'm gonna be honest. It kind of smells kind of yucky.
Whoa! You come to my town, you drink my beer.
I haven't drank it yet.
You don't like it.
I haven't drank it. All right, who's gonna do the honors? Who wants to taste it first?
Well, it's Beer Night with Rich.
All right, here we go. To Des Moines.
Drum roll.
Wait, why isn't it called Des Moines?
Because it's not.
Definitely very sour, moderately carbonated. Man, that's actually very sour. That's like those Sour Patch Kids you have in the movie theater.
Really? So if you like to eat them and go like,
that is a very sour. It makes everything in your neck kind of like go like this. So sour.
So if you like Granny Smith apples, no, you don't.
I gotta say,
that is very sour.
Loving sours, I really enjoy this beer. It's not. I don't think it's too sour personally, but it's sour enough. It doesn't have any aftertaste that.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
You know what? I know why now. I smelled that strong fruity sense because it is a very overpowering. It's like wow. So I agree with your opinion. If you like sour stuff, if you like to be shocked, but after a while, I can see you're reaching for the nuts at the bar. You're eating something. You just want to suck one of these bad boys down. So it's definitely you're either gonna like this or you're gonna hate it. I don't know, but
yeah, it's probably like it or hate it. The sourness really hangs with you too, kind of like right here.
Yeah, but you gotta take another sip.
What is that called? My sister's a doctor. What is this called? Your larynx? What is this?
Your neck.
Your lymph nodes?
Your throat. Yeah. Your pharynx.
Your pharynx? Yeah. No, larynx.
Well, they're close together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, we have five small children running around. We don't know where they are, but we're drinking beer.
Very sour. I just don't like the smell. Woo! It's sour. Yeah, if you like anything sour, this is your beer.
Well, but I gotta say, I've had a lot of sour beers, and a lot of them, sometimes they have a kind of a strange aftertaste that I don't like. I'm not an expert like Rich, but sometimes they're not sour enough. Sometimes they're too fruity.
So what is this one?
I think this is great. It's got a great amount of carbonation. It's not too heavy. It doesn't taste like thick. It kind of tastes light, and I think it's a great amount of sourness. Definitely bold.
Yeah.
And once you go sour, it's really hard to go back. This is all I want to drink these days. I'm serious.
Well, that's the beer
I know
for
some
us.
of my sour friends out there know what I mean. I go around New York City looking for sour beers everywhere.
Nice, nice. By the way, I really like the artwork. Way to go, Exile. The little beatniks, they kind of look like people you would hang out with in New York, probably, right? So, yeah, very nice, very nice. Oh, there's a bee. Maybe he likes the sour beer.
I think that means we're done.
All right, so the last thing we need to do is we need to rank this thing. So how are we going to rank it when there's 3 of us? I guess we'll do some kind of an average. So, all right, I'll start. It seems like a good beer. I'm just not a huge fan of the sour, and I thought it smelled bad. It smelled kind of like you guys. So I think it wasn't terrible. So maybe I'll give it like a 73. I'm gonna have a 73.
Oh, it's on a scale of 100?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, like I said, I really liked it. I don't think I've ever ranked a beer before, so I don't have much of a reference. But I'm gonna give it an 87.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Generous.
What do you think, Scott?
I'll give it an 81.
All right, now Scott, average those 3 numbers, please.
81, 87, and 70.
Yeah.
What was yours?
And the answer is 80-ish. We give it an 80-ish.
It's an 80-ish. It's in the 80s.
All
right.
I'll take
High five. High five. All right. Thank you so much for watching my show about beer. If you like the show, hit subscribe on YouTube. Everyone keep pointing like this. Keep pointing.
The man points.
And don't forget to watch the Trump-Hillary Clinton debate tonight. It's going to be great entertainment. And I know who you're voting for. And I know who they're voting for.
See you later.
Good night.